The Pacific Gas and Electric Company is an American investor-owned utility with publicly traded stock. The company is headquartered in the Pacific Gas and Electric Building in San Francisco, California. PG&E provides natural gas and electricity to 5.2 million households in the northern two-thirds of California, from Bakersfield and northern Santa Barbara County, almost to the Oregon and Nevada state lines. 27 overseen by the California Public Utilities Commission. PG&E is the leading subsidiary of the holding company PG&E Corporation, which has a market capitalization of $3.242 billion as of January 16, 2019. It was founded by George H. Rowe after California's gold rush and by 1984 was the United States' largest electric utility business. PG&E is one of 6 regulated, investor-owned electric utilities in California. The other 5 are Pacify Corp., Southern California Edison, San Diego Gas and Electric, Bear Valley Electric, and Liberty Utilities. In 2018 and 2019, the company received widespread media attention when investigations by the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection assigned the company primary blame for 2 separate devastating wildfires in California. The formal finding of liability led to losses in federal bankruptcy court. On January 14, 2019, PG&E announced its filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in response to its liability for the catastrophic 2017 and 2018 wildfires in Northern California. The company hoped to come out of bankruptcy by June 30, 2020, and was successful on Saturday, June 20, 2020, when U.S. bankruptcy judge Dennis Montali issued the final approval of the plan for PG&E to exit bankruptcy. In the 1850s, manufactured gas was introduced to the United States for lighting. Larger American cities in the East built gas works, but the West had no gas industry. San Francisco had street lights only on Merchant Street, in the form of oil lamps. 3 brothers, Peter, James, and Michael Donahue, ran the foundry that became the Union Iron Works, the largest shipbuilding operation on the West Coast, and became interested in manufacturing gas. 11 Joseph G. Eastland, an engineer and clerk at the foundry, joined them in gathering as information. In July 1852, James applied for and received from the Common Council of the City of San Francisco a franchise to erect a gasworks, lay pipes in the streets and install street lamps to light the city with brilliant gas. The council specified that gas should be supplied to households at such rates as will make it to their interest to use it in preference to any other material. 11 to 12 Eastland and the Donahue brothers incorporated the San Francisco Gas Company on August 31, 1852, with $150,000 of authorized capital. It became the first gas utility in the West. Its official seal bore the inscription, Fiat Lux. Let there be light, the same slogan later adopted by the University of California. There were 11 original stockholders, and the 3 Donahue brothers subscribed for 610 of the 1,500 shares. 12 The original location for the gas works was bounded by 1st Fremont, Howard and Natoma streets south of Market, on what was then the shore of the San Francisco Bay. Work on the plant started in November 1852, and finished a few months later. On the night of February 11, 1854, the streets of San Francisco were for the first time lighted by gas. To celebrate the event, the company held a gala banquet at the Oriental Hotel. 13 Gas lighting quickly gained public favor. In the first year of operation, the company had 237 customers. That number more than doubled the next year, to 563. By the end of 1855, the company had laid more than 6.5 miles of pipe and 154th Street lamps were in operation. 15 The growing popularity of gas light led to competing gas companies, including the Auburn Patent Gas Company and Citizens Gas Company. The San Francisco Gas Company quickly acquired these smaller rivals. However, one rival did provide serious competition. 26 to 30 The Bank of California founded the City Gas Company in April 1870 to compete with the gas monopoly held by the Donahue brothers. Operation City Gas began operation in 1872 and initiated a price war with the San Francisco Gas Company. 26 to 30 In 1873, the two companies negotiated a consolidation as a compromise, and the Bank of California gained part ownership of the most lucrative gas monopoly in the West. On April 1, 1873, the San Francisco Gas Light Company was formed, representing a merger of the San Francisco Gas Company, the City Gas Company, and the Metropolitan Gas Company. 26 to 30 Gas utilities, including San Francisco Gas Light, faced new competition with the introduction of electric lighting to California. 80 to 82 According to a 2012 PG&E publication and their 1952 commissioned history. In 1879, San Francisco was the first city in the U.S. to have a central generating station for electric customers. 59 To stay competitive, the San Francisco Gas Light Company introduced the iant lamp that same year.